Hello again, everyone. So this is part 2 of the video, and we are making this project. Let's take another look at it.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Annie. Je vais vous présenter ma famille. Voici mon grand-père Richard. Il est courageux et très gentil.
Bonjour.
So here we will continue the project, and we will add the background and the music to our project. Let's see how we can do that. So here I brought some sounds. We want to display the text and then play the sounds at the same time. So on the first part, I showed you how we did this, and then now let's add the sounds. So we recorded the sounds here, and then let's play them, see which one we need first.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Annie.
So this is the first one we need. That's why we put it here. So when we start our project, when we click the flag, we need to hear the sound and then see the text. And then the next sentence, let's go find it here. Remember, you can record it like this. You go there and then record, scroll up, like you go up a little bit, click this, and then click record and record whatever you're saying, and then stop recording. It's like this, and then stop recording and grab all of the sound wave and save. Okay. So our second sentence is this one.
Voici mon grand-père Richard.
And we have renamed it so that we know like what sound says what. Okay, let's go to this. We want to grab this one and put it here. Now let's test it. These two, we want them to happen at the same time, both the text, speech bubble, and the sound. Let's test.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Annie. Je vais vous présenter ma famille. Voici mon grand-père Richard. Il est courageux et très gentil.
Bonjour.
It's good enough. This text disappears a little bit fast. Maybe we can put it to 4 seconds. And then we want to select the other sprite and add the other sound. We can change it from here. So now this one, we also need the speech bubble. Let's see how to add that. We can do this, and we need a flag on top of it because the sound plays 8 seconds after the start of the project. We need another wait time under this flag as well. And then it will say, it will display the text. Let's test it.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Annie. Je vais vous présenter ma famille. Voici mon grand-père Richard. Il est courageux et très gentil.
Bonjour.
Good, we did it. Okay, now we need a background. They need to be in somewhere, right? You can keep it like this, but let's add a little bit more fun to this. We are here. Okay, let me go back. We need to choose backdrop and click this. And then you can take them wherever you want, to a desert, to a farm, or to MIT field. How about this? Or this. So choose the background that you like. I'll keep this one. And then they are in the forest, and we want a music for our project. To add sound, we can select either this one, any of our characters, or the stage. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna select stage, and we can go to this sound tab and go to choose a sound. Click it. Here, if you select loops, we will have some sounds that you can repeat over and over, and they will not be bad. Like they will sound good. Choose any of the sounds that you like. Okay, let's say we want this one. To select it, click it. It will get selected, and you can make it softer. Click it a few times. Click it a few times to make it softer because we want to hear the conversation more than this sound. So let's make it very soft. And also you can make it slow, or you can make it fast, much faster. And then we can go back and do this. We need to start the sound when we start our project. So we bring a flag and we go to the sound area and bring this one. You can decide if you want to have the sound play once or several times. If you want it to restart after it ends, you can bring this and put it under the flag and then change this number. If you want to repeat it 10 times, yeah, keep 10, but maybe you want it 2 times. Also, we have the option to repeat forever. Let me show you this. If you want the sound to just play over and over again, you can just do this forever and then play the sound. I'm not going to play it forever, so I'll just repeat twice. Here it is.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Annie. Je vais vous présenter ma famille. Voici mon grand-père Richard. Il est courageux et très gentil.
Bonjour.
And then, yeah, we are almost done. If you want to add more family members, you can make the grandpa go back, or you can make it disappear. If you want to continue, we can do that. If you want to see how you can add another character, we are basically repeating the same thing. We go to choose a sprite and bring another member. Remember, we chose character number 2. We click that character again. Now we have our third sprite or third character, and we can hide it right here, hide the character right here. And if we go to the costume tab, we can select who's gonna be our next family member. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we can bring this one and have her be the mom. You can rename it. And then the other characters, now for this sprite, we don't need them. So we can just click the trash can and get rid of the rest of the characters. And we need another pose. If the mom wants to have some movements, we can right click, duplicate, and then change her. Like all of these parts, we can move. If you select them, you can move. Let's say we want mom to do some movements like this. You can select one of the objects or shift select and then shift click, it will select both. What is mom gonna do? Like I rotated this. It looks so weird. We can flip and see if it looks better. Flip and rotate. So have fun with the characters and see what movements you can add. You can add several movements. Let's say mom wants to do this. Hey mom, come here. You can move all of the parts that get selected. See now, if you play one after the other, it will show that she's moving. Maybe we can add a little bit of movement to the head. To zoom in, we can do this. I didn't want everything to move here. Let's Control Z, Control Z. If you want to kind of separate these areas, like the neck from the head, you can go on Group and then click somewhere else to deselect and select one more time. Now drag a selection around the areas that you want to be selected and then do this. Let's see how we can make Grandpa disappear. I will show you two ways of making Grandpa go away. One, I will make him disappear, and then the second time, I will show you how you can make him just walk back. Let's hide mom for now. So in the beginning of the project, we don't want to have mom. Grab a flag and put a hide. And if you click, I don't want to click the flag. If you click this, it will run the code and the character will disappear. And let's make that like Grandpa go away. After he says bonjour, we can do this. We can wait a little bit and hide this character. You can decide maybe 3 seconds. And then he will just disappear. Go to looks and hide. If you want to make it funny, you can go and add a sound effect like here from this tab. You can go here and click effects. Boing. 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 This will make it funny, huh? Boing. So the sound effect, we can just go to sound and do this. So let's test it.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Annie. Je vais vous présenter ma famille. Voici mon grand-père Richard. Il est courageux et très gentil.
Bonjour.
Not bad, right? Okay, let's do something else. So this can happen, and then the other character, we can make it come. Let's say we can make it walk. I showed you how to make a character walk in the first part of the video. So let's separate this, and I'm gonna just show you another way of doing a similar thing. So that like Grandpa comes there and says hello, and then we can make it go away. Let's make him wait a little bit, and then to bring back the character, we want to see it, we can just do this. The eye, if we want to hide, we can do this, show, we can do this. So I need this to go away. We can grab the character and move it back. And then go to glide. Glide 1 second to this third point. Like the first one, he was there and came next to Annie. And then third point is that he's going away. Let's test it.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Annie. Je vais vous présenter ma famille. Voici mon grand-père Richard. Il est courageux et très gentil.
Bonjour.
And then here, if you don't want to see the character, you can put the hide right here. Let's get rid of this sound. If you want to delete something, you can just put it back. Okay. If you run this, he's gonna hide. And then we can decide when this next one will come. We can do something easy. We can do it in two ways. Like the first one, maybe, I don't know which one is easier, but I'll show you the both. I will show you both ways and you decide what you want. So for this character, we can say hide, and then we can add a wait time, maybe 15 seconds. You have to do a little bit of math here, like 8 plus 3. And maybe give it a little bit time, and then, yeah, mom will come. And the way to do it, like it's hidden, and then whenever we want it, after waiting a few seconds, we can bring it back. We bring the sprite back and we say show. Let's look at it. And then let's pin the character to that first starting point. We want to go to X and Y, and then we want to move the character here and glide. So let's test this. We need to wait 15 seconds and this character will appear. Maybe for testing, it's a good idea to change the 15 seconds to less. Yes, there she comes. And then, yeah. This is the first way of doing it, but also we can go here and then send a message from events. We can broadcast a message. So when grandpa comes, you send this message, and then when mom wants to appear, we just don't need all of these. We can do this. When I receive message 1, I show. Actually, we need a flag, and we don't want to see this character in the beginning. So this will do a similar thing. Let's take another look and see if it's working, and then we will be done.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Annie. Je vais vous présenter ma famille. Voici mon grand-père Richard. Il est courageux et très gentil.
Bonjour.
Oh, it happened so fast. If you want it to not happen so fast, you can also add a wait time here, like maybe here, 2 seconds. And yeah, continue this. And if you see some of the things that you have problem with, you can go watch the first part, because that one was more detailed and I showed you how to add movements and change the poses. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, follow for more tutorials if you're interested to learn Scratch, and see you on the next video. Bye.